If you need a sign today, this is it. And I don't say that lightly because if you're watching this right now, chances are you're doing something hard, something you didn't plan on, something you didn't think you were ready for. And I want you to hear this straight from my heart, friend. You are stronger and more capable than you know. Stay with me to the end of this video because I want you to see yourself differently than you do right now. Hey there, Joy Seeker. I'm Jen. And if you're going through a divorce or still picking up the pieces after one, this video is for you. It's Christmas season and it's a time that's supposed to feel joyful and peaceful. But for so many of us, it feels full and heavy and emotional and exhausting when you're dealing with huge life changes like going through a separation or divorce. There are traditions to keep and expectations to manage and memories that come up and resurface, and sometimes grief that quietly shows up right alongside all the Christmas lights. Your life doesn't just pause because it's the holidays. Before we get started, if you're looking for encouragement from a faith-filled perspective and real conversations about doing hard things and still finding joy, especially during difficult seasons, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel. This is the place for growth, hope, and honest conversations. I am so glad you're here today, friend. Last year, around this time, my family was in a very full season. In a short period of time, I had become a grandma again. One of my sons had gotten married and joined the army and was shipped off to boot camp. And my daughter was preparing to move to a brand new city. All beautiful milestones and all stretching in their own way. Right in the middle of that season, my daughter and I moved her to Atlanta. And because of the timing and travel, my husband wasn't able to come with us. A 12-foot enclosed trailer, a third floor apartment, and a 500-mile round trip. And I remember thinking, can I actually do this? I hadn't driven a trailer in many years, and traffic in Atlanta, Georgia is nuts. And my husband gave me one clear piece of advice. Whatever you do, don't back up with the trailer attached to the car. But here's what mattered most. There wasn't another option. You have to hear this story. So instead of focusing on everything that could go wrong, I made a quiet decision. I chose to believe that I could do hard things. So my daughter and I loaded up the trailer with all of her belongings and we said a prayer and we went. And you know what? It worked. I drove the trailer through the Atlanta traffic. We unloaded the furniture. We carried heavy things up 3 flights of stairs. We built furniture. We hung curtains. And then in the dark, I parallel parked the car with the trailer attached between two other cars on the street. Something I was convinced I could not do, but I did it. And standing there afterwards, I realized something so powerful. Just because I had never done something before did not mean that I wasn't capable of it. And friend, this really isn't about trailers or furniture or driving in Atlanta traffic. This is about being separated or divorced during the holidays, single parenting, co parenting through Christmas, and starting over when your traditions look different. So many of us are doing things that we never imagined we would have to do, especially during this time of year. And if you need a sign today, this is it, my friend. You can do hard things. So often, you don't realize how capable you are until you're already doing something really hard. We all know people who have gone through difficult challenges like divorce and come out more kind, more compassionate, more grounded in faith. And I'm sure we've all known other people who come out angry and bitter and resentful. Why is that, friends? Because life does not define us. Our focus defines us. Life is what we choose to make it. And creating a meaningful, faith-filled life, it's hard, especially during seasons like Christmas when your emotions are heightened. But if it weren't hard, it wouldn't matter. Faith works the same way that muscles do. You don't grow strength by avoiding resistance. You grow it by lifting heavy things. When we turn to God, when life gets really hard and unexpected, unplanned things happen. When we turn to God when it's uncomfortable, when we stay faithful when it would be so much easier not to, we grow spiritual strength that we can't gain any other way. No pain or challenge or difficulty that we face is wasted. No trial in our lives is random. They are all given to us as opportunities to grow stronger spiritually, mentally, emotionally. President Russell M. Nelson once said, "The joy that we feel has little to do with the circumstances of our lives and everything to do with the focus of our lives." Christmas joy doesn't come in perfect circumstances. It comes from where and who we choose to focus on. And that focus takes intention. It takes work. And that is the work that I do, helping men and women learn how to gently, faithfully redirect their focus towards what matters most. As this year comes to a close, I want you to think about this. You are creating your future right now. Picture a rudder on a boat. A small adjustment today leads to a completely different destination later. You don't need a brand new life overnight. You need a little direction right now when it's pivotal, when it matters, when the decisions you make are critical. Where do you want to be next Christmas or in 5 years or even 10 years? If you want something different in your future, that the time to change and start creating the life you want starts right now. I love the story of Esther in the Bible. She learned that she may have been born for just such a time as this. And maybe that's true for you, my friend. If you needed a sign today, this is it. You were built for this, my friend. Here's what I want you to carry with you this holiday season. Life is what we make it, and you are stronger than you know. Seek help from heaven, and it will come, my friend. And joy comes from our focus, not our circumstances. You are shaping your future right now. When things get hard, trust God and keep going. You will get good at doing hard things. My mission is to help you get to the joy quicker and easier than I did, to help you create a life that is full of hope and peace and purpose, especially when you're in the thick of dealing with really hard things. You are perfectly prepared and suited to handle, learn from, and grow better because of the challenges you are facing right now, my friend. So let's go. Let's do this. Let's create the change in your life that you need to grow better as a person and make your life exactly what you want it to be, even if you're dealing with the challenges of going through separation or divorce. It is possible, my friend. I know you can do it, and I would love to help you. Before you go, I would love for you to do 3 things for me. It really helps my message get to the people who need it most. First, give this video a thumbs up if this message spoke to you today. Share in the comments what is one hard thing that you are doing right now. And share this video with someone who needs this reminder today. So let me say it one more time. You have got this, my friend. And if you needed a sign today, this is it. God's timing is perfect, and you are exactly where you need to be right now in your life to grow, heal, and find joy again. So keep seeking that joy, and I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.